Correct. You ain't never gonna be the same. Living life through the light, thin line of a lightning strike. Sometimes the only lie, when the moon is tucked away, pistons pumping, lines are racing. Hard to sleep when I'm shaking. It's always found me creeping up when things are good. Yeah, the dark days find a way. You want to go sit on the couch just for a minute so Dad can smoke and then you can come back sit over here? Thank you. You ain't never gonna be the same. Living life through the night, thin line of a lightning strike. Sometimes the only light, when the moon is tucked away. Officer and fun, what we're see, that's away. It don't stop moving. Even slept in 3 damn days. Yeah, but who needs that anyway? Like thunder, heavy rain, thin line between joy and pain. Long strange trip, it's all insane. You ain't never gonna be the same. But right through the night, thin light of a lightning strike. Sometimes the only light, when the moon is tucked away, like thunder, heavy rain. Like thunder, heavy rain, thin line between joy and pain. Living life through the night. Dude, Cody Jinks. What a song. Good morning, churchgoers. How is everyone? This is Psycho's day of rest. Are you staring a hole through the hole? Oh, wrong verse. That's the second verse. Are you watching a movie that you've seen 1,000 times? Or maybe playing some arrogant lost to your favorite lines? Don't you plug your ears, you listen to this beautiful music sung by your terrible singing father. No! Yes! No! Yes! No! I just wanna hear your voice. And I'm one number away from calling to you. Said I was through. Might be the whiskey or the midnight rain, but everywhere I go, I see your face. Buddy, I'm going to tell you this. This is a personal opinion, so you don't have to feel the same way as Dad. But whenever someone feels comfortable enough to sing, let them sing, buddy. You want to know why? Because everybody's usually embarrassed to sing, right? Because they're worried that they sing bad, or they're worried about what other people think about their singing. But you know what? If someone's confident enough to sing when there's other people listening, even if they sing the worst singing in the entire world, buddy, just sing. Just sing, dude. Let them sing. Jim said so too. Full caps. Let them sing. If they're gonna sing out loud, you let them sing. And now I'm one number away. But if you plug your ears, that's the same thing as saying out loud. That's bad singing. Plugging your ears is just as offensive as telling someone they're a bad singer. It really is, buddy. If you don't want to listen to it, then the best thing to do would be to go to a different room where you can't hear it or something like that. Right? You can hear me in every room. Well, that sounds like a personal problem.
It's because we're in a tiny apartment.
Well, buy me a bigger apartment and I will sing louder in a different room where you can't hear me.
I only have $14.
You have more money than me then! $14 is like $14 more than I have. Buy me a new apartment. Good morning, Jim. How are you?
Way more than $14.
I don't have more than $14. Are you ready? Are you ready? Chat, let's play the game of how much money is in Psycho's wallet. We're going to pull out the stack. It's less than 14, I know. $14 is the dream right now. See, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10. You have 4 more dollars than me, bro. You're killing it. You're killing it.
Well, I don't have even enough to buy an apartment. And I don't even know how to buy it.
You wanna know how you buy an apartment? You talk to a landlord. You know what a landlord is?
No!
Someone who owns the property that we're in. So who owns this property? He has the same name as me. Tom. Yep. Tom is our landlord. Our landlord. Never mind an apartment? No, dude, if he bought me a house, that'd be even better. My kid's gonna be an NBA star. Low key, all I gotta do is wait until he pops off and then...
Yeah, you're just gonna have to wait till I'm drafted. And I'm gonna go to the draft when I'm 19.
He says he's gonna get drafted to the NBA at 19. I believe it.
Third youngest you can be for the
Go back over there for a second. One more second. Dad's still smoking, sorry. I set it down for a second, that's Dad's fault. I gave you all the signals that I was done smoking and then wasn't. I'm sorry. You did good coming up here when it was time. Not yet, though. Oh, Jim says he is amazing today. I fucking love that for you, dude. Oh, Jim. We gotta plan up a movie night soon. I had some, pack of Doritos and a Monster? Wait a minute. Your breakfast? You're eating a very late breakfast, good sir. The difference is what, 6 hours? Isn't it? Why do I always feel like it's 8? But it's not 8 hours. You woke up late, did 11 hours of work last night? Damn! Fucking grinder. So, question. How does overtime work over there? So, in my state here, overtime is generally done where if you receive over 40 hours, they have to pay you time and a half. But in some areas and some certain types of businesses, if you work over an 8-hour shift, they pay you overtime. Do you guys get overtime pay in the UK? Same pay for you? Like 0-hour contract vibes? Oh. Same pay the whole 11 hours. I mean, honestly, it's not that bad of a thing. A lot of people shit on that, but like honestly though, if you're getting paid and you don't have like a worry of like they're gonna cancel your thing because you have too many hours this week or anything like that, you could work a fucking 60-hour week and get paid for all 60 hours. That's, dude, honestly, the food cost decrease is fucking huge. It really is, especially at uni. Is your uni close enough to be at home? Like, I'm pretty sure you've told me that yes, but my brain is slipping. Cycled home with a wrap, Big Mac, double cheeseburger, and 3 bottles of orange juice? Jesus Christ. I'm so terrible with, like, spatial for areas I've never been in. You get on the train to Liverpool for uni. Okay. Oh my god, I keep forgetting, too, that fucking the UK has an actual public transport system. You can get on a train and go anywhere you want. I forget about that all the time, too. Oh god, that's so fucking hilarious, because, like, the US has a train system, but it's all for commercial goods shipment. Like, they don't give a shit about passengers. There's a few passenger railways, but, like, all the rails were privately owned, so they basically were like, let's make money. The best way to make money is hauling shit for people, not hauling people. Low key, I would literally ride a train fucking everywhere if there was a train. You got on a train all the way to Scotland? Yeah, that's what I'm meaning. You can literally leave countries. I know that you just got back over here, but Dad was just getting another one ready. I'm just gonna take... No, dude, just wait until I tell you, and then you don't have to keep getting back and forth. I'm sorry. I know you just want to come over here and see what I'm doing. The tractor's just plowing right now. That's all. What, buddy? It is basic, but that's the life of a farmer is basic. You plow the earth, then you cultivate the earth so it's nice and fluffy, then you plant the seed in it. Then the seed grows up, and then what do? You spray for bugs and you spray for weeds, and then you cut the plant down at the end, right? It's all very basic stuff. Farming is literally the most basic thing. But it's the most important because it brings us food. Dad wants nothing more in life than to get a giant patch of like 120 acres and just be a wheat farmer. Make himself a mill, that's pretty cool. Make himself a mill his own grain into flour, and then make my own bread. Just sit there. I just want to all day be a farmer, and then all night be a baker. That's what Dad wants. Dad just wants to grow wheat and make bread. 20 minutes, get to Liverpool where the main lines connect. That's actually fucking... That's huge, Jim. Buddy, I seen it. I said it's cool. What do you want? Oh, okay. No, I said it's cool. $3 hours to get there. Like, how long would it take you to drive to Scotland? Probably a little less than that, right? Like a 6-hour drive? Okay. So, the train doesn't have to stop. Good point. A car would have to like do exchanges on the expressway and drive through towns and shit like that. Train from Liverpool to Scotland is a fast one, like Japanese bullet train fast, or like just faster than 50 miles an hour. I'm trying to think. I need my converter back up. I haven't been talking in British in a long time. Uh, be like 80 kilometers an hour. Not quite that fast. So all of the average passenger trains in our area are like 50 to 60 miles an hour, which is like 80 kilometers. Top speed of the trains are 125, but I doubt it hits that consistently. You know, I thought the same thing when I was like, trains do just be booking 85 miles an everywhere, and like, they really do just be booking it at top speed. Trains are fucking ruthless, dude. British trains might be different, but dude, 125 miles per hour? I read that as kilometers per hour at first, so I was like, oh, okay, so they're like 60 mile an hour, 70 mile an hour trains. No, 125 miles per hour. Jesus Christ. 103 is the speed limit, I think. Dude, this is what we do.
You, Daddy.
England? No way. We're gonna put the UK because that covers all of it.
You, Daddy.
So the maximum speed limit is 125 in the UK, although many are capable of speeds up to 140. This one?
Hurry.
That's actually a nice ass train. Okay, so I don't want to sound like a weirdo for lack of sounding like a weirdo. Have you watched the fucking, I don't know if he's just on TikTok or if he does like Facebook Reels and YouTube Reels, but he wears the fucking 3D camera off the front of his face, and it's like just looking down at his face, but you can also see the train, and he's like, I love the trains! Oh, dude, that kid geeks out about the trains. I love it. Hello, buddy. It's 8:30.
8:32.
Yes, buddy. I gave you an approximation. What? Buddy, I don't like approximations either because it's very easy to just read the whole time. But when it was only a 2 minute difference, 2 minutes doesn't hurt anyone. We're not in any rush to do anything. So would 2 minutes make a difference for an approximation? No. If it was 8 minutes, I would have said 8:38, right? Yeah, but I would not approximate backwards if it was that big. You know what I mean? I do agree. Certain approximations are bad. Dude, he is class. Honestly, like I love watching his videos. He watched one video where the train was named something like Richard something, and it was a very suggestive name. And the code for the train was pretty on the edge. Where's my phone? Is it in the bathroom? I'm pretty sure, chat, that I left my phone on the bathroom counter. My kid is checking for me right now. We're gonna confirm. What? I set it on the tub edge?
Yeah.
Okay, chat. I set my phone on the edge of the tub. Did I eat my phone? No. No. No, we didn't eat the phone. We pooped it out. Tobias says, "Oh, what? What did he say?"
Daddy, you make me laugh.
Of course I make you laugh, buddy. What did he say? The best part is the battery full of flavor. Yeah, that like slight acidity to it. A little bit of like metallic acidity. That I love that. Fuck me, dude. That fucking howling is absolutely terrifying. What did he say?
When you do it, it makes me laugh. When I do it, it makes me laugh.
So the difference is, buddy, because Dad's not laughing because he made the joke. So if someone copies the joke he made, would he laugh at it? No. So what Dad's doing though is he's copying someone else's joke because on Facebook reel there was a video of a guy. Someone said something really, really weird, and he looked over and he said, "Oh, what did he say?" And he said it just like Dad was saying it. That's why it's funny. Dad's just copying someone else. That's usually most of Dad's funnies are him impersonating someone. Dad does impressions. You know what an impression is?
No.
You can sit up here now. An impression is when you imitate someone's likeness and their mannerisms. So that way someone might think that you are trying to be them. Right? So if you were going to impersonate me, no, impersonating is only illegal if you're stealing from someone while doing it. Or causing them harm. Like you can do an impression of someone as a comedy show. I pretend to be you. Or you pretend to be me. Like you would put on a stick-on beard and a long hair and a baseball cap. You'd be like, "I'm my dad." And that's an impression. That's your impression of me. So what Dad thinks makes an impression good or not is the respect to the likeness of the person. I am.
Huh? How's the auto driving?
I'm driving.
Dad!
I'm driving.
You're not.
Watch.
Auto.
Go.
Auto driving.
It's not auto driving. I just told it to go and it went. I said go.
Well, you just said it at the perfect time.
No, normally I've been thinking it in my head. I just think the commands to the computer and it does it. The new keyboard. It's called a brain keyboard. Just kidding, buddy. He has one of those Elon Musk chips in his head to control it. Ooh, chips. What flavor? Okay, so if you had a Neuralink chip in your brain, what flavor would it be? Go. Mine is electronic flavored.
Mine
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you? I actually love that one. Tejas, that was epic. Hi, how are you? Barbecue. Tejas, if you had a Neuralink chip implanted in your head, what flavor would it be? Low key, if they did some more testing on that and I got to see the code for updates and stuff like that, so I knew I wasn't gonna get like fucking Skynetted, I would fucking, dude. Tejas says his flavor Neuralink chip that he would put in his head would be Cool Ranch Doritos.
I agree. Cool Ranch.
That's his favorite. That's my favorite.
It's all about
This is my second favorite. I think this would be the one I'd put in my head. Spicy sweet chili, baby. I'd be spicy sweet chili for sure.
Go, go, go! Why does it only work on one?
Why does what? What is what? Dude, you gotta talk a little louder. I keep saying what because I can't hear you, and you keep saying it quieter and quieter. What are you saying?
Why does
Buddy, because like I said, I was joking. They have voice keyboards and stuff like that, and things that you can voice command on your computer, but playing a video game wouldn't be one of them, buddy. Dad would have to write his own custom program to be able to voice command his computer. Like that. Dad was joking. Dad literally had it on autopilot. I was just giving you some hack. See, if you drive up to the edge and you press the H key, it hires a worker. H for hire. See what? It said no field found, so I gotta pull a little closer to the field. Fired. See?
Wow! Go!
See? It was just good timing. You were right the first. See? Yeah, I was just joking with you.
I got it.
I think you should get a dance pad to control the game. Dude, honestly, that would be epic. Tejas, how are you this morning, brother? I was gonna jump onto some Scum this morning, but Tobias wanted me to play farming, and I was like, I can always switch to Scum if farming gets boring. A dance pad to control the game, though? That actually sounds challenging as fuck. Don't know yet, just woke up? Hell yeah. Honestly, I appreciate you just waking up and I'm your freaking wake-up entertainment. Dude. What an honor and a privilege. I appreciate that. What, buddy? You gotta wait until the 9, and you should probably eat something before you try and play basketball. So how about you take this last 15 minutes and occupy it with making food and eating it, and it'll go by a lot faster, won't it? And then Dad can moke. Oh, chat, if you're ever interested in playing Farming Simulator with Psycho and you have it, this is Farm Sim 22. I have a few mods on here, but adding mods to this game is pretty easy, and we could probably find you the mods relatively quickly. If not, I can upload them to my Google Drive and we can play that version again. I will say that if you don't have the expansion packs to play on the Farm Simulator, like the Platinum expansion and stuff like that, it's almost impossible to play with me, because the Platinum expansion is, I use a lot of those tools, so. Chad, how's everyone's Sunday morning going? Tejas just woke up. Jim woke up a little bit ago. Jim's behind. He's on American time now. Jim's rocking that EST vibe across the pond. Oh shit. Chat, I was gonna take that off the other day, but then it came in handy because I don't like first person mode in Scum or in Farming Simulator. So just remember to remind your friends and anybody you know that trolls me like that. You can make me go first person for 10 minutes. Literally 10. It's $1 a minute. That's not even that bad of a price. I was gonna do $10 for 5 minutes, but then I just was like, man, you know, $1 a minute is respectable. Like that's a fair price, and I'm all about them fair pricings. Burn out, turned out. Holy stuff! This song is old. This was like 2008, 2010, or am I thinking? This is Midland, right? When did this song come out? 2017. Damn. It was only 6 years ago? I swear this song came out longer than that. It was only 6 years ago. I'm fucking old. Chad, don't listen to me. I'm just old. Tell me, shut up, boomer. Hmm? Chat, at the end of this month, I turned 33. I'm having like a crisis right now. And it's the middle of my life. I think they have a name for this. What's the name for it? Oh, buddy. Just pitch that right in the trash. Get yourself a new bread piece. You gotta wipe that up off the floor, though. You want Dad to come help you? Okay. I'll show you what I would do. Peanut butter's a mess to clean up. I'm sorry that you just had that happen. Tobias's bread just fell off peanut butter side down to the floor, so... I'll be right back, chat. 1 second. might get dirty, that's okay. Okay, chat, I'm back. Sorry about that. Kid dropped his freaking bread peanut butter side down right to the floor. Like, I just swept him up the other day, but I told him, I was like, no, don't even trust that, bud. Just toss it in the garbage. It's okay. Oh. Amount of times at 2 a.m. you dropped a piece of toast and it falls peanut butter down. Dude, that's literally the worst feeling ever. That's why I looked right at him and I was like, dude, do you want me to help? Because, like, yeah, exactly. It's enough to make a grown man cry. I couldn't imagine his poor little soul was probably just so crushed over there. And I was like, man, I gotta go help this kid. No wide world, just one big country song. Boo-da-doo, boo-da-doo-doo. Oh, yeah, no, it wasn't the last slice of bread, but the peanut butter was dwindling low on supplies, so I had to teach him the old spoon in the peanut butter jar trick. I was like, you can still spread it on your toast with the bread, but you gotta get that spoon in there to get that last little bits out of there. Yes, sir. My next technique is you just take a bread knife, and you just put the cap back on the peanut butter jar, and you cut the peanut butter in half long way, so it like splits the cap and everything, and then you can get all the peanut butter out. That's like poverty style. I've been there though. Using a piece of bread to wipe all the peanut butter out of the jar. No, I used to do it for Roxy. She would love to eat the peanut butter, the last of the peanut butter out of the jar. So, I'd always just split it open for her. I would obviously take the last bit out for my sandwich, but then I was never really wiping the bread. I did wipe the bread out a couple times, so when I was really, really hungry, but... What? Yeah, sometimes you just gotta get a spoon and eat the rest of the peanut butter. Like, that's real. That's a thing. That's normal. Doggos love peanut butter. Yeah, humans love peanut butter too. Low key. I think the reason I have an issue with smelling peanut butter in the morning is because I used to freaking eat peanut butter all night long. Like, I'd be just chilling there and I'd be wide awake, and so I'd like take a spoonful of peanut butter. You got Boogie into Stallcraft? Ooh. Gotta make freedom great again? Dude, I might have to play some Stallcraft then. I haven't played that in a minute, dog, since we were playing together. I think the last day I played, you were like years ahead of me in the game. And we were sniping against that one dude in the high level zone. That was so much fun. Your faction needs you? Dude. That game has been getting hella good updates, though. I've seen a lot about it. Chat, we're gonna have to check out. You can spend like 10 mil and buy me up to master level? That's insane. Or is that 10 minutes? 10 minutes or 10 mil? It's tricky because it's a spend. Mil, okay. I was thinking currency. I thought you were talking about currency. I just wasn't 100%. 2 hours of farm? That's not even that bad. What's up, Booba? You just made yourself a half sandwich instead of getting another bread out? I know, I saw you put the jelly away, but this kid was so sad about the fucking peanut butter bread fucking dropping on the ground. He just folded the one piece in half It made a half sandwich instead of a whole sandwich. Oh, that's fucking wild. Oh, Steve-O, I saw you in Discord this morning, but I wasn't sure if you were, like, awake or if you, like, were in Discord or, like, what. So, I just didn't join up. Next time, I'm just gonna join up. Next time, I'm just gonna join up. Because we need to catch up, brother. I missed the fuck out of you, man.
Steve-O!
Stallcraft ain't that big. We could probably have that installed on the PC. If I'm AFK, it's only to fill a cup or answer a call. Heard. Look at your peanut butter, goon. Fuel up for your shooting. Don't choke on the peanut butter. That's... I'll remember that, Steve-O. Yeah, I'm about to play this for a little bit and then switch over to Scum, probably. Get some scumming done today. Tobias just wanted me to play this. I think he wanted me to be able to focus on him because I can play this without looking. Which is alright. Damn. That's epic. Hell yeah. So we'd have clan members and shit too. That's dope. Yeah, dude, you know for a fact that if I reinstall Stallcraft, I am getting a hold of you for sure. You were my Sherpa, sir. Yeah, roll out 20, 30 deep. You just run back and get your shit again. Freaking, it's still there. Man, those fucking howls can just like go to the moon or something.
Still have to wait a minute to play that.
What, buddy?
I still have to wait 1 minute to play that.
Go ahead and start, dude. Oh, this kid's gonna be an NBA star. Ugh. lights on there, and there's lights on there. Those are two rooms that you've recently used, are they not?
Oh.
Thank you, my boy. Electricity ain't free, otherwise I'd let you leave them on all day. Keeping score, you don't even lit up my scoreboard. Better off when I keep 'em over. One bourbon, one scotch, and one beer. I'm having a record year. Nothing on this heart of mine. Put these speakers on 10. Or am I gonna blow out my ears? I knew the song is record year. Who the fuck sings this song? I'm trying not to look. Is this Eric Church? I think it's Eric Church. Oh, is my bot not working? No, I'm stuck here. Why aren't you working here? Dude, the fuck? It is Eric Church, by the way, but my bot's being body. So, chat, apparently the bot is taking Sunday off, which is okay. I'm okay with that. But we might have issues with song requests today, if that's the case. So, if you have a song request and it doesn't go through, just make sure to comment again and let me know, so we don't have any issues. Tyler Childers. Childers? I don't know how to say his last name, but I'm pretty sure that's the dude singing right now. Welcome everyone to Gamer Church, where we chill, vibe, and just exist in gamer life. Your whispering song. Maybe one day when I'm older, I'll own a wheat farm that I can just have a little bakery on. I know it sounds cheesy, but I want to grow my own wheat and bake my own bread. And I want to mill my own flour. The only part of that process that does not sound fun and entertaining to me is the milling of the flour, but it's a necessary step. You can't make bread without the flour, and that's a crucial step between harvest and bread making, you know? It's like milling the flour out. Chad, it is thunderstorming today. But the forecast for next week that was all rain is now gone. So I'll take it raining on my weekend for it to not be raining on my work week. I wonder if I can restart this bot. Okay. See, does it work? Oh yeah, now it works. Now it works. Fucking hate it here. I don't really hate it here, chat. It's just so funny. I think I hit that with the right gap. Maybe, hopefully. I don't think it's gonna go over far enough. We might be surprised. We might be surprised. Pleasant surprise, pleasant surprise, pleasant surprise, pleasant surprise. Keep driving, keep driving, keep driving, keep driving, keep driving. Yeah, you got this. Oh my god, it was fucking perfect. Oh. What the fuck? Okay. This thing should be able to do its own now. So I can go back to this dingle hopper. Spinning to the world. Everything seems a little bit stronger. Lasted a little longer. Dude. Nothing like when a little went a long way. Yes, baby, you really rock my world. Oh, Facebook is on its stuff again. Why does it always, like, someone will send me a friend request, I'll deny them, and then they're just plastered as the first person in my friend suggestions for the next, like, 3 months. Like, bro, just because they sent me a friend request does not mean they need to be my friend. Stop. Chat, how many of you only add people that you know or, like, converse with? Or do you just, like, add everybody that sends you a friend request? Like, how does that work for y'all? I can't. I just don't. Like, my profile's open for that reason. You don't need to be my friend to see what the fuck I'm posting. Like, you can just roll up. If I want to make a post private, I'll make a post private. I'll make the post private that I'm trying to deal with. Like, that's why they have that setting. Like, I don't know. It feels weird to just add everybody as friends. What happened there? What happened there? Why is there just a half stripe? You drove past the tree just fine until I left you unsupervised. The way I talk. The way I talk. I sound a little bit like my mama. Oh, a little bit like my daddy. Don't cuss around your mama. That's right. I'm not stupid. Morgan Wallen. I've only heard this song like 10 times. Chad, what's everyone up to on Sunday? You just watching me farm? I'm thinking that I'm gonna switch over to Scum soon. We got a nice little farming session in so far. It's been like an hour, right? Yeah, hour 3. I'm gonna VC if you want to jump in. Dude, I'm down to chit chat for a minute. Oh, fuck yeah. I'm on the way, brother.
Sorted.
Dude, what the fuck is up, brother?
Same shit, different day.
Dude, I feel that. I literally feel that so much. Oh, dude. How's it been?
It's probably the first time I talked to you with this new microphone.
It is, and I was gonna say, your voice sounds like hella crisp. I love it.
Yeah, it's like ASMR quality.
Oh, I can get
from-
that
it's
way.
from-
I can
it's
get
from-
that way
it's
on
from
mine.
Walmart.
Oh, yeah, dude. Mine's just a Yeti Blue. That's all I run on mine. It's all about how you tune them, honestly.
Bro, this one doesn't even have a name.
No,
The-
it's
the
just
name-
just
the
one of
name
those
is the
little
amount of
mics.
hertz. Yeah.
One of them mics.
But,
I mean, honestly, if
I-
it's functional and it works, that's win.
I typed in the specs that I wanted, and the name of it was the specs that I wanted. So
Well,
I'm like, hey, scores, $65 Canadian.
I was gonna say, some manufacturers honestly haven't even been listing anything but that, just simply because there's no point in it. Like, for the honestly, for the same reason why that came up on your search, because you searched what you wanted, and so that's what they're just starting to name their products. They're literally just listing it categorically, and then they don't have to they don't have to pay a fancy team to market the name or anything like that. It's just done.
Do you, what was that? Battlefield? Have you ever played Battlefield?
Dude, I played Battlefield 2042 for like a month straight. It was such a fucking vibe, dude. I hate it and I love it, but Battlefield, I always just have to remember the mentality of it's not about my individual KD or anything like that. It's just about enjoying the time I'm playing and helping my team to succeed. Even if that means me laying out in the field as a sniper, just spotting people. I literally had one of my best games in there just spotting people. I don't think I shot my sniper rifle about 4 times the whole match.
Yeah.
Just flying around with a spotting drone. Beep, 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 beep. Marking people. Battlefield's great. I got a gang of people that always join up to, what's it, 4-person squads? But we can be in a VC with more and just the multiple squads. Can you... You can't join as a squad in that game, can you?
Well...
Oh, I could join on their game session, though, couldn't I? Like, if they get in as a 4-man squad in the same game, joining on each other, then we could join their session?
Stealthcraft is open world MMO. So if you are the same game score as any other person, they're already gonna be in the map.
That's
They're
dope.
just already gonna be there. If you're not the same game score, just being in a group with them will bring you to their area.
That's cool.
And then
Starcraft
you
will be
don't
great
even
for
have
that.
it's it's a game that really limits. They really try to limit your group size because it's a game that really compels you to play with other people. Um, but they also have a Halloween event coming up, and it's so every month they put out new content. So they'll do a rebalance patch.
Yep.
1 month, then the next month it'll be new guns and gear, or a new zone, a new map rework, something very significant like that in terms of art.
Yeah.
And then the third month will be a special event. So the next one coming up is going to be the Christmas event, and it's actually a really great event, and it's a really great event for new players because it doesn't require any of your own personal guns or gear. You join up fresh, jump right into the thing, and you can be playing on par with every other player.
That's
Um,
cool. That's kind of like the events in Scum. Like on Scum, you can just be playing on the server, and then you can open up the events tab, and you can start a death match, and everyone can spawn in. They can pick their own gear out of those guns. They don't lose any of it. And they come back to where they were after it's done, back to normal. But like this would obviously be like they would still be playing the game, just not with their gear.
so
That's dope.
so this so not only is the concept dope, but like how it plays out is dope, and then there's some other things that kind of make it extra dope. And
I
especially
remember
for
some of
somebody
the
like you.
content that was just like base level content on that game, and it was pretty awesome. Like I remember when we had to get through that, it was like the sunken in the ground puzzle hole where there were all those whirlwind events happening down there.
Oh, yeah, he made it that fucking fun. Yeah. Um, so this event, the concept is and it's really cool for streamers. You're out there to get views. So when you join in this event, it's like a 20-minute play session. I guess you can probably get it down to like 10 minutes or 15. So you join in and they give you some tasks. Go around, kill different types of mobs, kill the world boss in a special custom map that they have only for this event. So you spawn in one of two places and you get to vote amongst your squad which one of the two places you want to spawn in. You kill the mobs, you kill the bosses, you get your tasks done. Every loot box you open, you get more views. Every boss you kill, you get more views. Every mob you kill, you get more views. And
That's
so
cool.
you rack up these views, and then like the Hunger Games, you can cash these views out for extra guns and gear that you haven't looted on the way. And it's
That's
usually better stuff.
that's awesome.
Then,
Yeah, shit you might not have seen, like a hidden chest or something like that. Yeah.
yeah, and all the while, other teams are trying to do the same thing. If you get squad wiped, your squad is out. If you die, you spawn back in 30 seconds. And if you
That's
get
not a
all
bad
your
respawn
tasks
timer.
done, you can call in an extract. Or if you see that somebody else is calling in an extract, you can go steal it from them. And once you
Yo.
get out, you win the event, and all the while, all these different teams of players are doing this. One out of the 10 teams gets picked to be a zombie. So the zombies, they get special items, gear,
To try
grappling
and
hooks,
defend against
super
these
speed,
people or attack against them.
and their whole job is to basically cause a ruckus and squad wipe people, try to get them
Sounds
It's really
intense. I was gonna say it sounds like it's not too complicated, but it's super in depth. So you're always doing something. That's
it
I like events that are like that, like incorporated. There's things for everything.
every week they'll rebalance it so they see how people play, and then they'll make subtle little changes to it so you always have to adapt and learn. And it is an event that kept like 90% of the player base right up until the very last hour of the last day. It was crazy. But then on Twitch, you got the Twitch drops,
Mm-hmm.
and during that little small period of time, that like 3 weeks, they usually have anywhere from 10 to 15,000 concurrent viewers.
Bro,
For
I've been watching during some of the Twitch drop sessions, and they literally like triple and quadruple in viewership. Like it's
it's
insane.
huge. It's big.
It really is. It's respectable, dude. Scum does the same thing when they have a new patch or something like that. It'll triple up in viewership, and people will be like, there'll be like 15,000 people watching Scum, and then you go back on a normal day, and there's like freaking 2K, 3K, 4K.
So the Christmas event, I finished top 1%. Um, the
Damn.
the the special gifts you get for being like top 1% are fucking huge.
Low
Like they're
key,
massive.
while we're sitting right here, I bet you I can install Stallcraft without it. Oh,
I
chat. Uh, my freaking last game is installed, or it's ready to be installed. Apparently. That was,
there
what game is that? What game did I just buy? Oh, the card shop simulator.
I was looking at that.
Dude, okay, so my buddy came in. He was my head mod from when I started streaming. He came in and he was playing it, and I was watching it, and I was already looking at installing it before he came in. And just watching him play it, I was like, dude, this is actually a fucking smooth as fuck game. It's got the card pulls, so you get the like adrenaline rush from doing the card pulls and stuff. But it's still got the like shop simulator effect. So you just get to like build your store and fucking sell cards and shit. It's dope. It's got like the best of both worlds. Yeah, we're gonna
A,
install
a,
that too.
a little bit of like Gamba, a little bit of like Gamba.
It gets
This
harder
this
than a hoochie coochie. Where
this
is this
game does
game?
have a little bit of like Gamba too.
Stallcraft. Where are you hiding? Oh, there it is. Oh my goodness. I forgot how big this game is. 30 gigs might actually not be on stream possible. That'd make me fucking lag. My internet has been shit lately. Everyone's internet and cell phone's been dookie lately. I
Same
don't,
a little bit.
I don't,
My ping isn't high.
no, but lately it just feels like everything's slow and off and not 100%.
Like it's all getting routed through the government servers to verify that it's not
Hey,
political.
you know, it's funny. I was gonna say, without sounding like one of those tinfoil hat guys, it's kind of like the government's filtering every single bit of the internet right now to the point where no one can have a normal status connection because everything is sort of being pinged back through some other server to be referenced or checked or filtered or inspected, like the U.S. Postal Service.
Yeah, well,
He
it's
said
it's
it.
that
He
time.
said it so I
It's
can
that time
say
of the
it.
year. It's that time of the year.
Oh,
The crazy times we live in.
bro, I'm not not even upset about it. Like, the government's got to keep all the bad guys in check and stuff like that, too. I'm just upset about, like, abuse of power and neglect of duties and shit like that. Like, if you're gonna do all these extra things that don't need to be done but do help, at least still be managing to finish the basic priority tasks as well, you know?
It's inappropriate yet predictable.
I agree. Like, I get not every system's perfect, but, like, do better.
In 1,000 more years,
Maybe.
we're still fresh out the cave. Old people and babies still throw poop.
Low key, I said that the other day. I said there's still humans that throw poop, so I don't think we can say we're that evolved of a species. It's funny you mentioned poop throwing. Oh, brother. Yep. Chat, just remember that. Next time you think that we're smarter than animals, there are still humans that throw poop. We are still animals. Scale it.
Yeah.
The other thing is like, I don't know how else to describe it, but like, you can tell we're freaking primates because, like, if someone pisses you off, even if you don't, like, hit them or hurt them or anything, what's the first thing you do? You make some kind of guttural screech to express your rage at them. You yell. You vocalize it in some manner. Like, we're just fucking animals, dog. We're just fucking animals. Was it Alien Ant Farms made the song, wasn't it? Or was it, who the hell was it? Bloodhound Gang? You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals.
There is a way too
I don't
much
know who said-
variation to the species as well.
Yeah. It's just, I agree that humans are very evolved, but we're still just animals, man. Like, we're just animals that talk to express ourselves instead of fucking punching and killing. I mean, we still do that part, but not regularly.
I really feel too that after like thousands of years of evolution, that like just amongst individuals like today, there's still like so much variation to that evolution.
Yup.
Like there's portion like you could have one specimen which is highly evolved, then the next one it's more akin to like hundreds of years ago.
I love how you said specimen. That is like the perfect fucking word to say. It's actually, specimen is used endearingly, so it was like an insanely good choice. Like, bro, that was so good, dude. I'm reveling in that choice of word, dude. That was, oh god, that was beautiful. A specimen. God damn, dude, I need to take a bong rip to that. Fucking specimen. Y'all, I wasn't ready. Oh. Yup. Yeah, I tried to play Rust this wipe, but my brain just wasn't in it. It was like, nobody was doing anything wrong. It wasn't anything that people were doing. It was just like the game is just the same every time. There's no new monuments. The community isn't entwined enough to like actually like plan out people doing specific roles each wipe, so we have like a base cast for the freaking server, you know what I mean? It's a roleplay server. There should at least be some of the basic ones covered. Like, there should be certified roles. Like, not every role needs to be certified, but if you want to roleplay as the police officer, you have to interview with the server admins, you know what I mean? The-
That
don't know.
that causes a lot of fall off. It's a great idea. You need to have a much larger pool.
You just
of
put term
participants.
limits on it. Well, Method's been averaging 50 on average through the wipe, and then pulling like 70 to 90 on like wipe day. So I mean, they're not doing bad. The one time the server was like queued. I don't even know what their max is.
The the more effort you require people to put in, the more the faster the drop off of participants.
I
And
get
like,
that, but that should just prove the dedication. Like, bro, even offer some kind of special bonus to those people. Like, there's ways
oh
to
yeah,
do it.
that's legitimate. But what would really help is just a larger pool. If they just were a little bit more popular, then they could do things
The
like
problem is, I think that if they had a little more structure, they would be immediately more popular. You get what I'm saying? Like, I agree 100% with what you're saying. I'm not disagreeing even for a second. I'm just saying that, like, I think that this would be that popularity boost. Like, if there were regular structured role plays that people, the more of the role play community would be enticed to play on that server. The problem is their role play is so sparse that it's really just a community server. So you get all the community followers, but none of the actual role play followers.